Hello everybody, welcome to the Old School Games Hub channel, and today we're going to test a little theory out. I'm wondering if, maybe, just maybe, the Mercury Star Runner might be a viable trade ship. So if I can actually manage to press my buttons correctly here, the idea is this. Alright, so in a Drake Caterpillar, let's see. Oh, what is going on, little map? In a Drake, I'm just gonna find it by hand. In a Drake Caterpillar, we did a video a little while ago. There it is, Shublin 10, perfect. We did a video a little while ago which was worth about 250,000 credits per hour.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear.
And no, I can't do that. I'm afraid I'm out of here. Sorry, you guys. And what the main drawback of the Caterpillar is that it's very slow in atmosphere. It's about 100 meters a second and even slower climbing out of the atmosphere. It's about 60, 70 meters a second. And there's a lot of atmosphere on Microtech. And this trade route is basically Microtech to Microtech. From one of the mining stations on Microtech to New Babbage. The other thing with the Caterpillar is that it is a bit slower to land, and there is the surface entrance and exit, which would accommodate a small ship like the medium ship like the Mercury Star Runner a lot more easily than it would necessarily accommodate a large ship to land, so you have to kind of land on the ice with the Caterpillar. And I'm thinking with the Star Runner you could land right by the door, so basically your travel time would be cut down quite a bit. Now the problem with the Star Runner is, of course, the cargo hold is about 1/5, so we basically have to be able to travel 5 times faster to make this viable. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's going to be kind of an interesting experiment. I'm curious if we're even close to viable. How far off are we from viable, or are we viable? I don't know. Because yeah, like I say, the number to reach basically is we're going to have to do a complete trip, and we're going to start the clock once we initiate the trade. Basically our number to beat is about 22 minutes in the Caterpillar round trip, so we would have to accomplish said trip in about 5 minutes to make this viable. It's going to be really tight, but if we could do it in 5 minutes, it might not equal the Caterpillar, but it might come close. So that's the question: can we do this trade run in about 5 minutes? That's the question. We've got to pick up stuff, we got to get out of the atmosphere, we got to get into the atmosphere, we got to get to the trade district, we got to get back from the trade district. It's gonna be tough, but I'm curious how close could we get? For those of you who may not have a Caterpillar, for those of you who want to fly the Mercury Star Runner, which is obviously a very cool ship, how viable is it? That's the question. Obviously right now it's not all that viable, and the reason for that is the consumption of hydrogen fuel, which is bugged as of patch 3.11, I believe. But I'm pretty sure that this is getting fixed, I think, in just the next patch, so I don't think this is going to be an issue for very long, and in the meantime we can test this theory and see if this is even remotely plausible as a trader's ship. Alright, we'll call that nicely parked. Perfectly fine. This is normal. There's no problem here. Yeah, alright, so we'll start the clock once we pick up our load, and we don't stop the clock until we basically land and we're ready to pick up our next load. So, let's see here. Yep, looks like there's nothing available to purchase here at the moment. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, well, I guess that little trade terminal glitch, I don't really know what it is. I'll pause the video here and restart it once the trade terminal is ready to go. We're on the clock here. We're about to get started, and let's go. Let's go. See how fast we can get this done. 5 minutes is roughly what we've got to get there and back. Oh, I don't love our chances, but hey, it'll be interesting to see. Come on, door. Open door. No time for any mistakes. No time to close the ramp. Just gonna hop on the ship. Oh, look, full of cargo. That's cool. It's so cool how the game does that. You got cargo in the hold? Of course you do. You can see it. It's right there. I love this game. Alright. Come on, door. Come on, we got no time here. We gotta go. Alright, we're in the ship. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head straight up. I'm gonna afterburner a bit. And
complete.
That sure takes off fast. How's that?
Hot.
Head straight up here. Afterburners, flight seat overheating. Like I say, we'd be probably going at around 60 instead of 140 in the Carrack. So I'm just going, not the Carrack, so I'm gonna get our destination set so we don't waste time. Hopefully, just gonna try to. Come on, destination. You know you wanna. Oh, come on. This little map is so quirky. So quirky. Alright, we'll try that again. Still heading straight up at 8,000 meters. Definitely want to get the course set before we get to... Come on, game. We're on the clock here. Ugh, such a waste of time. Probably out of the atmosphere by now. Okay, that's fine. Well, we definitely are. We got into space really quick. What happened was we couldn't, for some reason, set our map point, but look, there's the jump point anyways. So let's just go straight to it. We lost 30 seconds, maybe. Might have to do this run once or twice to solidify the plausibility of it. But actually, come to think of it, now that I know that the New Babbage is basically right where I came up from, just on the other side of the planet, I won't even need to pull up the map next time. I'll just basically go straight, aim straight to where I launched from.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Let's see. Spaceport. Where is the spaceport? There it is, and there's our destination. Straight ahead. I don't know how we're doing for time. I'm not watching the clock. I'm gonna time this video when I'm done. But you guys probably know. A little bit of afterburning, yeah, just for good measure.
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Let's see, what makes a good thumbnail? Maybe there? Something like that? We'll see. A bit more
Engines
afterburning.
too hot.
Alright. So we're headed straight for that center dome, if you've not done this trade route before, or if you've not done trading on New Babbage. That's the shortcut. That's the surface entrance right there, that center dome, and we are going to land right on top of it. That's going to be part of the trick here, is to minimize our running around time. Just get ourselves landed Lights on. Oh, try not to crash. Full stop. Space brakes. Go, go, go. Whoa. Too fast, too fast. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Landing gear is not down. Gonna need to put that down. Got a little distracted on that somewhat clumsy landing. Oops, accidentally decoupled the engines. That's no good. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're making fun. Oh, that's not good. That's not right. Oh, we're losing time here. Crashing into stuff. Boy, that was a clumsy landing. Alright, here we go. Fast as we can go. Through these many doors that for some reason you can't lock open, though that would be nice if you could. Alright, so I'm gonna close the door, be safe, and then quickly jump out. Alright. Yeah, do. Boy, the people in the future, they definitely are a fit and healthy lot. They never seem to stop exercising. Oh, I gotta like that determination. That's motivation. Very inspiring. I don't know, I have a feeling that the running part within the commons is going to be a large sink of the time on this. Oh, let's not do this. Come on. Let's not do this. Oh, game. If you see red like that, it doesn't always mean that they're not buying, it just sometimes means that the terminal is wonky. So there we go. Sell astatine, rather. So that was like about a 25,000, I think. 20, maybe 20,000, maybe 20,000 credits. Probably goes without saying, but the Star Runner sure is a throwback to the Millennium Falcon. It's interesting how these guys definitely take their design inspiration from other sci-fi worlds and kind of create their own interesting medley of things. From the two little lasers in the front of the Mercury Star Runner to the little rounded top hatch to the twin pilot and co-pilot seats kind of in the same orientation as the Millennium Falcon, to the secret decks and all that stuff. Yep, I think the Mercury Star Runner is definitely this game's Millennium Falcon. But I'm sure you guys all noticed all of those parallels. Even the turrets are very reminiscent of the Falcon. Yep, that little run sequence, that is probably a good 4 minutes on its own, I betcha, which is probably what busts the plausibility of this idea to a large degree. But I'll have to check the clock when I'm done. Come on. Yeah, I'm not actually even going to know if we did this or not until I stop recording this video. So, yeah, you guys will know, but I won't know until we stop recording this video. Alright, let's get into space. Lickety-split.
Engines too hot.
Uh-oh, that was a bad thing. That's gonna cost a bit of time. Not too much, but... Yep. Alright, so back to Shublin 10. Somewhere around here. Amongst all of these other points. Not at all difficult to discover. There it is. Maybe. I don't seem to be able to click anything anymore. So I'm just gonna have to find it, I think, the same way as before. But yeah, this thing definitely gets into the atmosphere quickly. So now, if I just look right back down, I think that would be Shublin right around there. Nope. Maybe there. Nope. There. Nope. One of these. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Maybe there? 13? No, not 13. We're supposed to head back to 10. There it is. Okay. So I know where it is for next time. Kind of right in... Well, right around there. So, let's see if I remember.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Yeah, it's definitely not the getting into and out of orbit that slows this down compared to the Drake Caterpillar. It gets in and out very nicely. But I dare say the running through the commons is what is going to kind of kill this idea. Probably. Probably. I think we're well over 5 minutes at this point, probably closer to 10. I may do one more run.
Travel complete.
Minus the mistakes. One more refined run. Actually, grab my stopwatch. Alright, where are we? There we are.
Engines too hot. Engines too hot. Landing gear down.
Perfect.
Landing complete.
This is perfectly fine. No problems here. uh, Yeah, I don't think we even came close to being able to necessarily make this comparable to the Drake Caterpillar. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of volume a Mercury Star Runner could trade anyways. Alright, I'll call that complete. Not sure what that took. I'm gonna do one more run though. Let's do one more run. Let's go, here we go. So we're going to buy for destination and some acetane, teen, gas, destination full, 80,000. Got the stopwatch on, and got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I did a previous run of this. I'm not sure if I'm going to include that in the overall video or not. This is the refined version. The first run made a few mistakes, lost a couple minutes here and there. So this is the improved run. We'll see what kind of timing we can get. This time I'm actually timing myself on a stopwatch. We have to get there and back inside of about 5 minutes, maybe 6. And at the moment we are already at 1 minute. It takes a little while to get in and out of your ship. That is a bit of a time sink right there. But what we have going for us is an ability to get into orbit really quickly. So we're going to be banking on that to help out this whole little experiment. Got to get up to about 11,500 feet.
Engines too hot.
1 minute and 45 seconds.
Hydrogen fuel 50%.
Getting close here now to leaving the atmosphere of the planet. Gotta get to, like I say, 11,500 feet, and then we can spin right around and head to New Babbage. There we go, that should be good. And New Babbage is right down about, where the hell is it? Losing time here. There it is. There it is. 2.5 minutes. I don't know. I don't like our chances here.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
But at least worst case scenario, we will get a good solid evaluation of how much money you can make with the Mercury Star Runner as your trader. Alright, so we're headed to those 4 little domes, of course. And let's see. Yeah, it certainly descends nice and quickly. We are at 3 minutes and 49 seconds, and yeah, I'm not too optimistic that this is going to be a plausible alternative for the Drake Caterpillar. It just takes too long to get in and out of your ship, and in and out of the Commons trade area in New Babbage, or probably wherever you're trading. The actual flight time on the ship is great. Getting into orbit is great. Landing, speed, all that seems good. But yeah, roughly 22 minutes to do a round trip on a Drake Caterpillar with around 500 SCU for cargo space, as compared to 1/5 of that amount of cargo space on the Mercury Star Runner, and we've got somebody parked where we want to park. That's not the best.
Landing gear down.
But we do need to park close, or this whole plan is not going to work too well. That's fine. That's normal. Perfectly fine. Alright, I'll call that pretty good. 5-minute mark to get halfway. Yeah, this is not going to work very well. We're at 5 minutes just to go halfway. Well, I don't know. Let's see. We'll see where we get. We'll see what we get to. So to be comparable with the Drake Caterpillar, we would have had to do this route in 5, maybe 6 minutes. We're at 6 minutes already. So to be half as good as the Drake Caterpillar, we are going to have to do this route in 10 minutes. Maybe 12, 10 to 12 minutes. Even half as good, actually, is not bad. You know, half as good would be not too bad, considering that your cargo hold is only 1/5 as much as the Caterpillar. So if you could do, you know, half as much in a Mercury Star Runner with a cargo hold that's 1/5 the size, that's not too bad. But yeah, this is the part that really slows us down, this little run here. This is probably probably 2 minutes in each direction, give or take. So if it wasn't for this little run, we would certainly be a lot more competitive with the Caterpillar. But as it stands, at least we'll be able to get a nice benchmark on how much you can earn with the Mercury Star Runner. Alright, so that was, I think, I can't remember how much. It was about 20,000 of profit there, give or take. I think give a little bit, 20-ish thousand of profit. So, what's that work out to? If we are able to make it back in 2.5 minutes, no, sorry, in 2 minutes, no, yeah, in 2.5 minutes, let's see, what that would be, that would be 20,000 per 10 minutes times 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120,000 in an hour, but I don't think we're going to make it back in 2 minutes. So, more realistically, we are probably looking at somewhere around 100,000 an hour trading in your Mercury Star Runner. Not bad. You know, that's about what you would get not Grey Cat. That's about what you would get mining with the MISC Prospector, unless you had a really good run. Or sometimes you can get, you know, less with the MISC Prospector. Sometimes you can obviously get more. Depends really on your luck. It's a bit of a dice roll when it comes to mining. But yeah, like I say, a lot of our time was lost in that transition. But I dare say, for the Mercury Star Runner owners out there, it is a viable alternative to mining. However, it looks to be roughly, what would I say? Not quite half. Less good than half as good as the Caterpillar. Actually, let's see. If we make it back in another... well, let's say 2 minutes. Yeah, no, it's going to be about better than a third as good as the Caterpillar. Better than a third, but not as good as a half. Somewhere in between there. Alright, take off, take off. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Straight up. Straight into atmosphere.
Engines too hot.
Ten-minute mark. But yeah, let's see. We'll see what we get here. We'll see what we get. Because yeah, right around the 10-minute mark, you know. If we 10-minute mark would have been about 20-ish thousand per run, and that would have been 120,000 an hour. So the 11 to 12-minute mark, I dare say, let's say the 12-minute mark would be 100,000 an hour. Pretty solid. Which is, you know, cool. You know, it's not what you would do in the Caterpillar, but for a oh, we gotta find where we're going really fast. Is that Shublin 10? No, Shublin 13. I guess you could go to any of the Shublins and it doesn't really matter, but there's Shublin 10. But for congruency, we're gonna go to Shublin 10. We are at 11 minutes and 17 seconds. But yeah, I dare say almost twice as fast. The runs are almost twice as fast in the Mercury Star Runner as compared to the the Drake Caterpillar. But twice as fast is not fast enough considering the small cargo hold. I wonder if there would be another ship. Probably not. Probably it's the Mercury Star Runner or nothing, I would say. Something else maybe that would be faster. Nah, I don't think so. I think the idea was that since the Mercury Star Runner is quite fast with a good cargo hold, it might have a chance of being a decent trade ship, but it looks like at best case scenario we are coming in between 1/3 and 1/2, somewhere between 1/3 and 1/2 as good as the Caterpillar. But still, you know, right around what you would do mining. At least with my luck so far, mining at the Prospector seems to be about 100,000 in an hour, depending on my luck. Sometimes it could be less, sometimes it could be more. Sometimes you can, you know, do a pretty good run in an hour. Yeah, but often sometimes you can get skunked pretty good too. So. Alright, well, we are at 13 and a half minutes. I'm going to say 14 minutes to do a complete run, which is a good way to smash my ship a little bit there, a little smashy. And yeah, let's call that 14 minutes. 14 minutes compared to roughly 22, so yeah, 14 minutes would be, what would 14 minutes be? You know, slightly sub 100,000 an hour, I'd say. Somewhere between 80 and 100,000 an hour, because we're making slightly more than 20k a run, but not, what? I thought, well, that's odd. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video and got at least something out of it. I was curious to see how this would go, and, well, now we know. Have a good day.